Good morning. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Dive. This is our inaugural premiere. I'd like to introduce my co-host this morning, Rhonda Walker. Rhonda, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Oz, for allowing me to be here with you this morning.
It's great to be here, and I want to go out of the gate and talk about what we're trying to do with this show. I guess we should start with the fact that this is going to be a hot mess taking off, and I'm looking forward to a hot mess because we live a hot mess every day. We want to, we just want to have a casual morning show every day, 30 minutes or less. So when we crash and burn, we need to hit the like button. When we screw up real good, you can make a super chat or whatever. So that's the angle that I'm going with. We want to have this entertaining with some actual serious news and satire about some of the less serious stuff, but we still want to have fun with it. What are your thoughts on that, Rhonda? And I'm going to kick over here and open up the room and see who's in here.
Well, I'm really excited about this. This is something that I've been getting after Oz about for the last couple of years. We did a Progressive Washington show for a while where Oz had a segment in there, and I loved it. He brought in so much energy, and so I'm really excited that he reached out and said, okay, I'm ready to do a daily, just, half-hour show, just hit hard with some news, get some fun in there, throw some satire, and so I'm really excited about how this is going to turn out today. What do you think, Oz?
Well, I guess I should start by introducing my coffee cup. Now, my coffee cup, was a birthday gift from my daughter, and she apologized when she gave it to me, and I said, well, what are you apologizing for? She said, Dad, I know this isn't really you, but I couldn't find crazy best dad in the world. So it's lacking something, and maybe I'll put a sticker across that says crazy best dad in the world, and that will be the kind of gift that keeps on giving because we can pass it back and forth, if you know what I mean.
I love it. Your daughter's awesome.
Yeah, well, all these shows like, the Rising and, Jimmy Dore's show and, even Joe Rogan, I think they throw back some shots in that show. But, not that we're going to be anything like that at this point. But I do have hope. I do have hope, and I do want to make a public service announcement as far as a federated. Hey, wow. That's what do you have in that thing in the morning? What's the best? What do you got? Is that your coffee cup? Can you hear me now?
Oh, I've got my coffee. I do keep it.
Oh, good.
It's my coffee cup.
It's your coffee cup. Well, hey, we're all set. We've got coffee. We've got everything else. So where should we start off this morning, Rhonda? What should we talk about?
Oh, I think you have something in the hopper for us. I have a feeling you have something that you'd like to get off your chest.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I want to talk about the Joe Rogan thing a little bit. Now, Joe Rogan did a show the other day, and he was talking about how he would rather vote for Trump than Joe Biden for all those reasons and above. So what do you think? What do you think he was talking about there when he turned around and said originally that that he would support Bernie? What's your thoughts on that?
I'm actually hearing that from more than just Joe Rogan. There's a mixed bag out there of people saying that they'll vote for Trump instead of Joe Biden. Actually, a lot of people just don't want to vote for Joe Biden. I should say that for sure.
Yeah.
And some people get mad at people that say they'll do Trump. I couldn't personally vote for Trump, no matter what. Myself, I just couldn't. No matter how mad I'm at.
Well, yeah, and the thing of it is I've been getting, in some of our groups we've been talking about how Joe Rogan, is if you vote for anybody but Trump, you're going to be, you're just if you vote for anybody besides Joe Biden, it's a vote for Trump. That vote shaming crap, again and again, and I just don't. I don't subscribe to that anymore because they're taking the pressure, that pressure, and we're voting for a difference between Clorox and liquid plumbers. So that's not what we want to do in this day and age. I guess in that respect, I'm going to show a little clip here about what we're looking at when it comes to the two presidential candidates. And again, I want to remind everybody this is our premiere, but the studio, the lights are hanging out of the ceiling and everything else. So bear with us. We're going to evolve this thing with support and help from everybody in the audience, and I hope that you can appreciate where we're coming from and help us with the format of this show, because I think it'll be a lot of fun, as we get going. And for now, I'm going to be doing a lot of, extra chit chat just to allow myself to set these things up, and we'll get more organized as we go.
Better too. I'm having some problems with my computer, so
yeah, of course.
I apologize.
It's of course that's the timing, but here's your first choice, or not your first choice, but a choice, if you can call it that, for President of the United States. And this is Dandy Donald talking about the coronavirus before it was really not a problem, but it really showed its true colors. Now, let me know if you can hear this, Rhonda, and I'll flip it over to the audience. And I can't hear it.
Nope, I don't hear a thing.
What the heck is going on? I think it's going out, though. Let's see what we got here.
Are politicizing.
Now we hear it. Let's try it again. Okay, here we go.
Fellow Americans, tonight I want to speak with you about our nation's unprecedented response to the coronavirus outbreak that started in China and is now spreading throughout the world. We have it totally under control. It's one person coming in from China. It's going to disappear. One day, it's like a miracle. It will disappear.
Now the Democrats are politicizing, and this is their new hoax.
If you're healthy, you will probably go through a process and you'll be fine. Be calm. It's really working out. A lot of good things are going to happen.
Dr. Fauci said earlier this week that the lag in testing was, in fact, a failing. Do you take responsibility for that?
Yeah, no, I don't take responsibility at all.
But you did disband the White House Pandemic Office. So what responsibility do you take to that?
Well, I just think it's a nasty question.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your response to this crisis?
I'd rate it a 10. I think we've done a great job.
What do you say to Americans who are scared, though? I guess nearly 200 dead, 14,000 who are sick, millions, as you witnessed, who are scared right now. What do you say to Americans who are watching you right now who are scared?
I say that you're a terrible reporter. That's what I say. It's a very inaccurate quiet. It's so insulting when they write phony stories that they know are fake news. But remember, we inherited a broken, obsolete system.
Okay, I don't want to go there too far, but I gotta tell you guys. I mean, that's the Joe Biden commercial. That's the only commercial that I've seen, but it kind of cuts to it. But I don't know. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Rhonda? While I get this other one set.
I think it's disgusting that we have Donald Trump and Joe Biden as looking to be the two that we're supposed to pick from. I expected a fight this year, but it's been ridiculous. I do have to say that Donald Trump is right. It is a broken system. It has been forever. That's the only thing that he's correct about. But Did you see that they're trying to not have any debates with Joe and Bernie, but let alone like I think they're going to try to get out of debating Donald Trump. And I don't. It's not going to happen. Joe's going to have to debate him.
Well, yeah, he's going to, but and this is something we'll get to in a couple of minutes here, is that, even Bernie's campaign is suggesting to Bernie, Faz Shakir and the rest of them that Bernie should drop out. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? After all this, and I don't know what their whole idea is to have him drop out now, except bending the knee to the oligarch, to the Democratic establishment, and that just
there's no power if he drops out now.
No power whatsoever, and that's what Crystal was talking about this morning. I might have something to follow up here in a second, but give me a break. So Bernie drops out and wheels and deals something that he gets like a powerful position on the Biden task force or the Biden presidency dealing with the coronavirus. Well, it doesn't seem to me that if you give up your one thing as pressure, going into the primary, they can say, okay, Bernie, we're going to give you like big kahuna, on the coronavirus.
I can see him dropping out for maybe if he does get like, if he negotiated true Medicare for all for everybody. I can see him saying, you know what, let's take care of our people. You make sure everybody's covered.
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll step out, but not for some sort of position to still fight in there.
No. Yeah.
There's just no way.
No, but don't be surprised if he does. And again,
I'll be upset if he does.
We all will. We all will be upset. But
give us that fight to the end.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know, but see, we're all ready and organizing to fight beyond whatever happens anyway, right? But we still need him to stay in to help give us, we the people, the power to keep moving forward,
right?
No matter what happens.
Right. And that's how you do things. I think some of our other friends, social media friends, is like Jimmy Dore, he's been losing his shit lately because
I heard he was on for like 4 or 5 hours the other day.
Yeah, he was on for 4 or 5 hours, but it's like Jimmy says, Bernie needs to step up, with this is bailout bill, this corporation bailout bill. And I got to say, Jimmy was a little bit passionate and heated and the MF word, and he was calling everybody names. But at the same time, he made some good salient points along with the combo couch and everything else. I don't want to digress on, the topic of, holding feet to the fire. But, we got to hold Bernie's feet to the fire now. And to the point of where these campaign people who we're finding out more and more how many establishment people are in Bernie's campaign. And, they come from the Center of American Progress and the Washington think tanks. And, here we all are along, or we're thinking we have, all Nita Turners and all, Zephyr Teachout types who are calling it the way it is. And those two, Bernie threw them under the bus when they were calling out, the establishment and their effery going on. Effery, is that a word? Well, I'm just trying to keep it clean this morning because I'm not, cocked and loaded to start swearing like everybody else. So what do you think? What do you think of that? Or let me just show you what our other choice if it goes to this is in the presidential election will be. So
that was our choice for DT, huh? So his mishandling.
Yeah, the coronavirus. Yeah.
So from the get-go, let's talk about that real quick. So I think that's what you originally asked me for.
Yeah.
Is just shoving underneath the table, not taking it seriously from the beginning.
Absolutely.
We still don't have enough tests out there, and we still don't have enough masks. So again, just from those two things alone, it's a fail in my eyes. Everybody should have been tested. We could have. I mean, so much has gone wrong. It's ridiculous. So we have that failure, right? So that's one of them. Donald Trump, who's in the White House now, is supposed to be taking care of shit. Okay, give me the next one. Who am I looking at now?
Joe Biden.
That's one of two evils.
One of two evils. This is. I'm going to call Donald Trump Drano, and let's call Joe Biden Liquid Plumber. I guess. I guess is that being too mean? But anyway, this is really short. This was from his little coffee break or whatever he has at home from his home yesterday. Let's see what he has to say here. And we are doing a video presentation, right? And we're not doing a podcast. Is that correct, Rhonda? I'm not sure.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I wonder what Joe thinks.
Tell me what he thinks.
What does he think? What is he thinking?
Well, hi, everybody. It's great to see you all. You have a really great podcast, all the families.
So Joe had a little live stream yesterday. I love whenever
let's run
you can
that
see
again.
so
Let's see what he has to
transparently.
say. Let's do that again.
Say something now?
Yeah, you can say something.
You can say something now.
Well, hi, everybody. It's great to see you all. You have a really great podcast, all the families.
Huh?
So Joe had a little live stream yesterday. I love whenever you can see how transparently how they're trying to appeal to young people. So he and his wife did a live stream town hall with 3 family YouTubers.
Okay.
And so he did this thing. And so anyway, just take a look and you'll catch the remark that I found offensive at the end.
And, we're happy to see all of you.
Am I supposed to say something now?
Yeah, you can say something.
Well, hi, everybody. It's great to see you all. You have a really great podcast, all the families.
Wow. Nice podcast you have there.
Yeah.
Can I say something now?
Can you say something now? You can say something.
Right now? Is it okay right now?
Yeah.
Now okay?
Yeah. Is it okay? We're making we're making a lot of fun at Joe, but at the same time, really? I mean, this is something that we could brief in a matter of an hour on how to proceed on this. Yet, we don't see that coming from Joe here, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, confidence not. So, what do you have to add to that, Rhonda?
Well, yeah, that confidence thing means a lot to me too. I mean, he used to have it. It's the last couple times he's been in front of the camera, his wife has had to come in and save him. So now instead of having her come in and save him on this one, she's right next to him to make sure that he can just stay on topic or focused or know when to speak. Donald Trump's going to tear him apart.
Yeah.
Tear him apart.
Yeah.
So not just, but he's got this problem with, as we all know or see or believe, with his memory. There's something going on with him. He's just not right. He's not the Joe Biden that he once was.
Yeah.
But not only that, I mean, we've got all these allegations that nobody's freaking talking about out there.
Yeah.
The vitriol out there from the pink hat wearing women that are Me Too's is disgusting.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why we're setting up this show. We're evolving it as we put it together. I mean, a lot of people want something right out of the gate. It's got to be freaking perfect. Well, we're not perfect, and I think we subscribe to the club out here of people in our audience, maybe, and everything else, that we want to build something from scratch. And something different, because we've got all these great social media personalities, and Kyle Kozlinski and Crystal Ball and Sauger and Mike Figueredo, all of them. You guys know people who are on this channel, independent media, and this is where we're going to build this from. I digress. One of the things that we want to do here too is have some public service announcements, some serious aspects of this whole thing. And this next one is from Tyler Vega. He's talking about what he's doing at a local level as far as personal protection equipment, and that will lead into another segment, which we will finish out today because we're coming up on 30 minutes. But here's Tyler talking about what he's doing at his level with 3D printers. So let's roll. What in the world am I having trouble with the sound today? And this will
man behind the curtain.
Okay.
I've been running a camp.
Hi folks, this is a quick 5-minute rundown on personal protective equipment at the request of the man behind the curtain. I've been running a campaign to network and knowledge share around specifically the face shield. That's the clear face shield that goes all the way over your face, and the N95 mask, which is the one that you would need for direct care when you're actually caring for a person or for people who are at extreme risk. The short version is that you can create these things with a 3D printer. They're available for a couple $100, and there generally speaking are some in every town in the high school, or find out who teaches robotics in your high school. There's probably people already doing this, and you can also help out. So we have a massive shortage of these items worldwide, and we need to fill the gap as the people, because the government is failing us. Now, this is not to be confused with the face masks. The face masks, the most recent data states that they do work. Even a basic one, even just a scarf, will cut down on both your output and other people's input. Do wash them. Don't reuse the same one over and over. When you get home, come off the streets, you should throw it in the wash immediately. In theory, you should throw all your clothes in the wash immediately. 3D printers are a big deal right now, because actually, if at the larger scale with the nicer ones, we can print ventilators, which are the life-saving equipment at the for the most critical patients. I can be found on Facebook or in life on Facebook. I'm Tyler Vega, wearing a Seahawks jersey. So write me and let me help you. If you have the wiggle room to purchase a 3D printer and start making personal protective equipment for our front lines, or for the elderly, or for people who need better protection, you can do so. And I'm happy to help people make that happen. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy out there.
Okay, that's Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. That was great, what he's doing locally, and we're going to expand on that. We might run that again, coming up. But again, this is what we need to do. Now, I have kind of a news flash here that I don't know if everybody's aware of, but it just came up this weekend. You know how our president in chief has been actually, getting tested for the corona virus, and it's been coming back negative. Well, from what I understand, this weekend there were some different results to that, and I just want to show everybody the president's statement on that. Right here, Rhonda, do you have an idea of what I'm talking about here?
I think it might give us an eye on how it would look if Trump, does contract or if he is.
Well, yeah, I thought he actually did contract the coronavirus. Let's look at this statement that he made this weekend. It's probably far more telling than anything else. Huh. Shall we run that again?
Corona.
Yes. Yeah,
I
didn't hear a thing. Let's see if we can hear what he's saying. This is really kind of scary. Let's try it again.
Editorial. If there's a silver lining to the COVID-19 pandemic, it's that
That's not him. That's Tom Hartman, who I'm not very happy with.
To have a test. What's the date of that?
Yeah, no, I don't take responsibility at all, because we were given a set of circumstances, and we were given rules, regulations, and specifications from a different time.
We'll be able to have a test. What's the date of that?
Yeah, no, I don't take responsibility at all, because we were given a set of circumstances, and we were given rules, regulations, and specifications from a different time.
I guess that
regulations, meaning, from what I understand, wasn't it Kushner, who was supposed to be in charge of helping get these tests out? Rules and regulations, wanting to make sure his son-in-law.
Yeah. I think that's the case. So in answer to the president, we feel bad since it looks like he may have that coronavirus going on. I
can do those things.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to. throw anything out there that's not necessarily true, but it looked to me like he actually was infected with the coronavirus there. I don't know what the group.
If only it was that easy to spot, right?
Yeah, if only that was weak to spot. Now, what I have next is, before we finish up the day, is another PSA, and this is a Homebrew how to make your own mask. And it runs a little long, but if you just bear with us on this is serious. I mean, this is Joey, my wife, my partner, my forever girl, and she is very innovative, and she has shown us how to make a homebrew mask for everybody out there. So check it out. Tell me what you think. Hi, everybody. My partner, my forever girl. And today we are going to demonstrate how to make homebrew COVID masks. We are not CDC approved. However, we're going to give you some tips so you can help protect yourself and protect others in your community. Well, this is this concept I've seen on the net the last couple of days. My wife actually put it to practice, and this is what we came up with. We're going to go through this now. What we start with is, Joey, we have some scarves here. We've got just plain white scarves. We got some ladies' colored scarves, and we have like male scarves, whatever you decide, to use for the material. So, Joey, show us what to do first.
Okay. Like that.
Okay, lay out the material like this. Fold it over. Put the rubber band on both sides. Fold that over to the center, tuck it in together. Okay, now put it on your face, and voila, we have a homebrew Joey scarf. Say hi, everybody. Can you breathe okay in that?
Yeah.
No problem?
No problem.
Okay. One of the things, Joey, if you could look at the camera here, what we would also suggest if you have shop glasses at home or goggles from a shop that you are comfortable wearing in public, that would be an added accessory to this that may help curtail any COVID virus coming in. Now, Joey, can you show us the same procedure again with the ladies' style scarf or the material that you're most comfortable using? Sure. Now, just lay it out, and we'll show you here. Now, this scarf lacks the material or the filter material that to make it even better protection. So, Joey, can you open that back up so we can show the folks? At this point, when you're building your mask, you would take a blue shop towel that is, Costco has them on rolls, and those blue shop towels, you lay it over the top of this laid out thing. I don't have one here to display, but Joey, can you use the white material to simulate the blue shop towel? Just take that and lay it on top of that piece of nice material right there. So that would be your blue shop towel. Now make your mask with that laid in there, okay? In the middle of that. So lay it down there, lay it back down there. Yeah, that's it. Lay it down, and now build the mask the same way you would if it wasn't in there. So just go ahead and no. Put that back in. Yeah, honey, that's it. Yeah, put it right there. Now just build the mask. Yeah, that's perfect. Like that. Over. Yes. Perfect. Like so. Once again, like so. Now fold it together and then tuck it in, just like that. Rubber bands are on the sides, simple, you can see it. And on your face, doesn't look too clunky, and it gives you a little bit of style with your mask if you happen to need, or when you need to go to the market or the doctor or the drugstore. People can see you that you're making an effort to do your part in slowing down the spread of the COVID virus. The blue shop towel is the most accessible at this time until we get another material that is easily accessed for people who are possibly homeless or people who are in communities that they don't have a lot of materials or, from lack of the shop mask or the mask itself. But the shop towel comes on a roll. It's fairly inexpensive. Costco, automotive parts store, that should be great. So this concludes our PSA as far as how to make your homebrew mask. It is not, of course, doesn't have the seal of approval from the CDC or the FDA, but it's just a common sense method to help combat this pandemic that we're in the middle of. I will say that the reason why we're using, if I hadn't... Oh, shoot. I don't believe I did that.
It's all right. I think I got just about all of it, and I love your wife, by the way.
Oh, thank you, thank you. She rocks it. She rocks it. Well, what I was getting ready to say is that blue shop towel is it keeps particles of 3 microns and larger out. That's why we use the blue shop towel, because it's so easily accessible. That's we're gonna try this stuff. It's not CDC approved, but if you need to, just for your personal sanity, if you want to make a mask, you don't have to worry about necessarily buying them because they're not available. The frontline people need these things. So this is an option for you at home. And we're going to get further in depth as this horrible, horrible pandemic, grows.
Yeah.
So
I do want to plead for everybody to please let the frontline workers use those N95 and up masks.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It really is up to us to use the homemade methods. Give those to the frontline workers, guys. Come on, I'm just doing a plea.
Yeah, and that's what we need to do. And I know that most of us out there who are trying to do the best we can in this situation will do that. I guess we're about 4 minutes over, and we want to keep it at 30 minutes. I do want to say that every day we've got so much material to deal with, and we don't want to make this a long, drawn-out thing and have myself especially monologuing, but we're looking forward to input on this show, and I'm going to get the cueing on the clips better, but this is how you grow it, I believe, and the more people that want to participate and help us or do your own show, just reach out and do this. Rhonda, any last words before we get out of here?
If you guys have anything you'd like us to talk about or touch on, let us know. Send us a message. Really, this is going to be an open kind of form dialogue we're going to have here, and we will get better. Oz and I have been working together for a while, so we do dialogue pretty good together. But the format and everything else is only going to...
Yeah, it's fun. And again...
wait till Oz pulls out his toys, his bag of tricks.
My bag of tricks. Not sex toys, just my toys, my not sex toys. Oh God, I feel old. Anyway, I had a poll, I saw a poll on there, and it's a Star Trek theme thing. It's not a poll. It's actually a truism. So, it started out with, we're time traveling to the year 2020. And then all of a sudden we come down 5 minutes later. Nope. Bad idea. Nope. Bad idea. I mean, really, that's definitely no, we can't do that. We're all done with that kind of stuff. So, anybody that has anything that wants to lighten up the mood and give us some uplifting stuff, because the news is such a bummer these days, throw it at us. We can get a concept together. And again, we want to keep it like 30 minutes just to hit on things of interest that we go for. And Rhonda and I are probably mutually in agreement. There are a lot of social media. If we want to build a federation of independent media, support the shows, support Graham Elwood, support Kyle Kozlinski, support Kim Iverson, or those that you like or who don't grate on you. Jimmy Dore, he's very Lenny Bruce-esque. Lenny Bruce, and that's kind of my cup of tea. I like that bold, getting out there. So anyway, that's it for me. Rhonda, last words?
I love y'all. Stay healthy.
Stay healthy and have a good day. Talk to you soon.